Hi guys, I had planned to talk about my monthly math test, which I was due to do yesterday, but had to postpone the test for a couple of days, hoping to do it a little bit later on in the week. Just got a couple of niggly little spots in my legs as a result of some new shoes that I wore last week. Later in the video you'll see my first impressions of those new shoes and why those little niggly spots have come about. And I've also had some problems with some filming this week as well. I had planned to do a little bit of a talk on how I use grass recovery in my running. Finally got there, but it got very dark. So some of the footage is a little bit darkish. And also the new shoes that I ran in last week, ran in the afternoon, so towards the end, again it was getting a bit dark. Been a bit pressed for time this week with the running, so had to try and fit it in wherever possible. Unfortunately, it's some of this footage today is going to be a little bit dark, but hopefully the message is there, even though in some of the footage you may not be able to see my face. But anyway, let's dive right in and have a look. Had the camera on time lapse. I don't know how long it was on for, so I hope I haven't missed too much. Guess we won't know. Maybe I should have a look. Have a look at the birds in here. Whew. Wow. I guess this is the bird hotel. All come to roost for the night. Alright, it seems that I've just done a whole heap of filming and had it on time lapse. So, wow. What was I saying? Grass running. I'm not on the grass now because I came in to have a look at those birds and everything. I introduced a weekly grass running session about 4 years ago, and I really credit it helping me get to a sub 3 hour marathon. One lap to get this right, guys. All right, grass running. Introduced it about 4 years ago, initially to slow me down on my recovery days. I really had a tendency to run my easy days too fast, and getting on the grass slowed me down. Grass running, a lot of benefits. Yeah, it's active recovery, but it's also, you know, it works the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments in the legs a little bit differently to running on roads or a footpath. Just the uneven surface, so it rocks the ankles a little bit, and just it's twisting them and moving them just a little bit different than what they normal would do on the road or on the footpath. I really find the grass therapeutic. Some days, even though it's after a long run, I just get out here, I put the music on, I bang it up, and I just feel like I could run for hours. And that's not the object of the grass running, the recovery. You want to make sure that you're fresh when you finish these recovery days, because the last thing you want to do is be tired after a recovery day or an easy day. Slow down that pace on easy days so you can run faster on fast days and in races. After this COVID-19 is done, it's getting really dark. I don't know how good the light is. What else did I say before? So before I started on the grass, I had a tendency to run too fast, and every marathon where I chased 3 hours, I'd get this close, and 3 hours would just tick over, and I just reckon that I was running those easy days too quick and my body was tired. So for me, the grass worked. It slowed me down, and I'm gonna have to keep going here, aren't I? So the grass days, it's really dark, guys. I'm sorry that, you know, I did film all this before and I had the bloody camera on time lapse. Just anyway, so easy days, really good for me, because, you know, I need to look after my knees especially. I've said before on the channel that I have dodgy knees, and anything I can do to help with my longevity in running, I'm gonna do. And these grass sessions are really designed for that. And every now and then, you know, I'll go and do another grass session. You know, I'll do more than one a week sometimes. What else can I say? What else did I say?
Oh yeah, normally about 60 to 80 minutes, the recovery sessions on the grass. Don't want to go too long because they are a recovery, and as I said, you want to feel fresh. Gonna go a little bit longer tonight because I had that camera on time lapse when I was doing all this filming before, so hopefully I remembered everything then. Let me know in the comments down below if you use grass for any of your running, what sort of sessions you do on the grass. Not specifically with, you know, on an athletics track doing speed and things like that, but, you know, do you use the grass for recovery days? Do you use it for something else? Let me know in the comments. It's getting dark, guys, so I'm going to sign off now. And what that little stuff up with the filming has done is has whacked my heart rate right down. It's down in like the high 110s at the moment, but it has slowed my pace as well, and it's getting quite cool. Just gonna have enough light to get off this track and get myself home. Actually, to stop starting tonight because of the stuff up with the filming. Felt a little bit ordinary today after yesterday's long run. Felt a bit tired, but I feel great now. And I feel like there's a bit of bounce in the legs, and just goes to show, guys, that easy recovery days, keep them slow. Don't be afraid to stop, and take it easy. Fresher than this for first impressions of a new shoe, and just finished a 18-kilometre run, a bit over 11 mile in the New Balance 1080 version 10s. As far as first impression goes, when I first put them on, wrapped around the top of the foot, really comfortable, gusseted tongue, which everyone seems to rave about. It's the first time I've ever run in a pair of shoes with one, and to be honest, I didn't really feel much different. Yeah, so 11.5, perfect size, true to size for me. Had a real little spot on my left heel when I first put it on. Felt like it might be an issue, but didn't feel it at all during the run. Laced up really good. As far as the run goes, really nice ride. Gave me the impression that I wanted to run a bit quicker, but sticking to the MAF, and I think it was a little bit quicker than normal. The shoes may have had something to do with that. The only issue I have was that I thought they might have been a little bit more plush than what they felt. Maybe they'll soften up after a few miles in them. Everyone seems to have raved about the fresh foam and how plush it is, but didn't really feel that on that run today. See how they go. I'll do another update at about 100k. Another issue too, but it's just me with all new shoes. Just got a little bit hot on the balls of the feet, and that's just me. It's certainly not a negative with the shoe. So it's Thursday. Just out for an easy one today, because ever since wearing the New Balance 1080 version 10s on Tuesday, had a bit of tightness in just at the base of the calf and the top of the Achilles in the right leg, and on the outside of the left foot just been a bit sore. And I think it's just the fact that new shoes, and I haven't really run that far in new shoes before. I did 18k, but I'm going to have to start wearing those New Balances around the house, just try and break them in and try them on shorter runs for a while until I get used to them. I really like the shoes, but I think it's just going to take a little while to get used to.
Now guys, I'm really mindful that this video is starting to get long, and I really want to from now on make sure that these videos are actually shorter than what I've been doing. I've noticed over the last few weeks that they've been getting too long. So I'll only do one or two questions today. The first one is from Contador819, and he asked me, have you ever tried nose breathing only during your runs? Contador, no, never have. Never been something that I've really concentrated on. Just let it come naturally. I tend to breathe through my mouth when I run. It's just something that I've always done. I've noticed on Strava some people who are actually trying to I guess, train themselves to breathe through their nose. So not sure what the benefits are. There must be some sort of scientific research that's been done. But Contador, no, I'm just a through the mouth breather. And guys, if you've got all the way through to the end of the video, thanks very much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you've got something out of this video, make sure that you give it a bit of a thumbs up like. Alright guys, this video's got too long again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to start making 2 videos a week or something to try and make these videos shorter. So I'm out of here now. Take it easy guys. Happy running for the week and I'll catch you next time. Hooroo!